The world will what?
The world will love his own.
It say, hey, if we was in agreement with what America got going on, we was in agreement with the other nations got going on. What did it say? What happened?
If the world, Salakia, if ye were of the world will love his own.
Right, keep reading.
But because ye are not of the world.
Because what?
Because ye are not of the world.
Because you're in the truth.
Because ye are not of the world.
Because we out here doing this work, what's going to happen? Keep reading.
But I have chosen you out of the world.
Right.
Therefore, the world hated you.
Therefore, now they put all these names on us. You know, now we the black Hebrew Israelites.
That's a lot.
Now we the people in the cult. You feel what I'm saying? Now we all of these different things.
Tomorrow, 2:30.
Right? Read that last part again.
For sure.
If you got time, just keep listening in. We're going to keep bringing it up. For sure.
Brother that's teaching now.
Read.
Verse 19.
Right?
If ye were of the world will love his own.
Right? If you was in agreement with everything that's going on in the hood, if you was for that, if you was cool with that, it said the entire world will love you for that. I mean, just think how we treat the rappers. How they treat Young Boy. Do they tell Young Boy, no, you can't be talking about our people like that.
Man.
You can't be talking about killing people, killing and drilling like that. Or do they sing along with the song?
They go right along.
They want to walk like them. They want to hold their cigarette like them. All that, right?
Well, I hate that shit. That shit.
Literally. Read that again. This is Christ's words.
It's not to look like this.
Look. Turn this from you, up.
Man, like this. That's what I see.
They try to act like this. Hey, Roger. They try to act like this dude right here.
Hey, no disrespect, but I'm gonna get this last thought back because I'm in the rush.
I got you. We try to finish this
right here.
I want you to understand. They want you to believe that this dude right here is saying this. Read that from the top, verse 19.
Verse 19. If ye were of the world will love his own.
Right.
But because ye are not of the world,
right.
But I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
Now I got a question. If it say, Christ said, because I chose you, the world gonna hate you. Who hates this man? Who? Everybody has this image in their church.
Yeah, right.
So how is this the dude who's saying that? Because if you read about Christ, they hated that man. They used to chase him out of the city. They slandered his name. Who slanders this man's name? Whoever says, no, white Jesus don't exist.
They didn't even say that nigga was black.
No disrespect.
I done heard that.
And that's in the Bible. He don't look like this. Who hates this man? Hey, it says, you shall be hated of all men for my sake. Who hates Christianity? Who is out here saying death to Christianity? Who's doing that? If you in the hood, name a place besides the hood that got more churches with this dude. You go on Atkinson right now. I used to go to school over there. I used to go to King.
I used to go to Keith Avenue.
Okay. You got 3 churches in the worst neighborhood in the city on the same block with this dude. Right? Keep reading. I'm gonna let you go after this. Yeah, keep going.
Remember the word that I said unto you.
Right.
The servant is not. Hold on, my page gotta go there. The servant is not greater than his Lord.
Right.
If they have persecuted me,
we got something to say to y'all right quick. Y'all a second.
They will also persecute you.
Right. Read that from verse 19.
Yep.
Verse 19.
Verse 19. If ye were of the world will love his own.
Right.
But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
Right.
Verse 20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord.
Right.
If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
Right. Now I got a question for you. Do you know how Christ was treated when he was walking the earth? How was he treated? If you could, he was treated horribly, right?
Yeah, horrible.
I mean, they slandered his name. His own people hated him, right? Now I want to ask you, this dude right here, who hates him?
Who the fuck that is?
I don't know who that is.
I know who that is, but I can't.
Who hates this dude? Who walks around saying, hey, if I see this dude, I'm gonna do something to him?
Nobody.
But if you see this dude right here, what they'll call him if he was walking around?
Better get out the way or praise his name.
Let him walk down Valit at the wrong time of day.
No, definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
On their knees, man.
They've been lying to us for this whole time.
Life.
Read verse 21.
Lying to our parents, lying to them.
Verse
Exactly.
21. But all these things will they do unto you
Right.
for my name's sake.
For whose name's
For
sake?
my name's sake.
Right?
But because they knew not him, thou sent me. So
Read
like
that again.
that sent because they knew not him that sent me.
They don't know the Most High. They think this is the Most High. They tell us not only is this white boy Jesus, but he's God also. And the Bible don't say that.
No, he sent the son.
This right here is John chapter 15, where Christ is saying where they hated me, they're gonna hate you. If nobody hates this man, how is this curse?
Right.
How? It's just logic,
I don't know.
right?
They make that shit up, like you said.
They make it up. Now I want to show you who Christ loved. Give me Matthew 15 and 24. Because they don't read this in church.
I don't even
They not gonna tell you who Christ actually came for. And we didn't write the Bible.
No.
You know what I'm saying? My name is Mawasar. Ain't no book of Mawasar in here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like right after Malachi, before Matthew, the book of Mawasar. Hey, we standing in front of Walgreens. It don't say that.
No, hell no.
Read that for me.
It's Matthew 15 and 24.
Right?
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Unto who?
Unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Unto the black people.
Unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Unto the Hispanic
Unto
people.
the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Unto the Native
Unto
Americans.
the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What do white people need to be saved from?
Shit.
Now let's compare that to us. Where you
Doing
from?
that shit to us.
Where you from?
From here.
You from? Come on, bro. What side?
North side.
No, I ain't even. Come on now. Of course. What's going on the north side?
Shit.
Is it a bunch of black people standing out here like this, just loving each other and hugging and how you doing, brother? How your day been?
Most definitely not.
Is that what's going on?
Bro, I say that to people all day and they look at me funny.
Read that again.
You can be nice to people. They look at you funny, man. I don't mind though.
Matthew 15 and 24.
Right?
But he answered and said, I am not sent but
Matthew
unto the
9 and
lost
12.
sheep of the house of Israel.
Right?
Then, keep going.
He's not sent but anybody. He's not sent to anybody but these people. Because we go on the south side, we was just talking to a brother that said he lived on 20-something Greenfield. Hey, the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, they live in the exact same. You know what the difference between Puerto Ricans and black people is? They speak Spanish.
That's
Right.
it.
That is the only difference.
We all go through the same.
Look.
They eat the same shit. No,
Come on, bro. At the job I work,
Yeah.
they get fired just as quick as we get fired. They on drugs just as bad as we on drugs. I talk to these people all the time.
Get out.
They coming straight off the island. They can't speak no English. Get treated. You hearing what's going on with the ICE stuff going on right now and all that with Donald Trump?
Trying to kick
Come on, bro.
in for shit. Yeah, that's that bullshit. We
They
next.
treating them like.
They do that. We next. I keep saying that. They
Right.
be working their way around to everybody.
But the problem is we don't understand as a nation that we are all the exact same.
Right.
It says the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
All of these people on here are one race of people. Like I said, the only difference between a Puerto Rican and you, they speak Spanish and you speak English. Hey, guess what? If you went to the Dominican Republic right now, if you spoke perfect English, they wouldn't be able to tell that you was from Milwaukee. Because they look like you.
Right.
There's no difference.
Right.
But we've been taught, hey, them the Hispanics over there.
Right.
I mean, we live in the most, we live in the most segregated city in this, you know? It's the most segregated city in America.
And they sticking that shit.
We got the 53206 is the worst zip code in America. They think we got cows and cheese around here. We have the worst zip code in America here.
Cows around this motherfucker.
Right. But you're going to have to go about 50 minutes west to go find that. Ain't no damn cows in Milwaukee.
Cows.
They got switches. They got chargers.
Different cows,
You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole different type of cow.
Cows. Sure.
But the thing is, why is this happening to us?
Because they want to keep us blind and dumb. And then when
Agreed.
people
Give me
get
Psalms
together,
83.
They know if we get together, that shit is
What you
over.
holding? Drop that. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15 to hold it. There is a reason. Like, as people, we was just talking about Martin Luther King earlier. Okay, I want to ask you, who's the white version of Martin Luther King? Who's the Asian version of Martin Luther King?
I don't know none of them. I couldn't tell you.
Who's the Australian version of Martin Luther King? Why do we need a Martin Luther King?
We didn't.
Why do we need? Why is it that we need somebody to save us so bad that we would look at another man who's human like us save us? He had the "I Have a Dream" speech. He had the, we had the bus boycotts, and we had to just think. What was we taught about ourselves in school? All we've ever done since we got here is fight for our freedom, fight to be equal.
And still
to this day we not. You got that?
What you want? One.
Start at 1.
This Psalms 83:1.
It's the Old Testament. Read that.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Right.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
Right.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine what?
Thine enemies make a tumult.
Hey, the enemies of God, they make a big noise in the city. Keep reading.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They lift up their head. People say that you got your nose in the air.
Right.
Hey, what people got their nose up in the air against black people?
Everybody.
Right, name one.
He just
You see that?
like this.
Hey,
Around everybody.
it's a homeless white dude that stands out here and begs for change, that talks to us as if we're the ones who's homeless. We've been seeing this dude for the past month. Don't know where he came from. He talked to us like we're nothing. And he's homeless. We got somewhere to stay. Keep reading.
They got him food all the way.
Come on now.
They have taken crafty counsel
They
against
what?
thy people. They have taken crafty counsel.
What is Section 8?
They have taken crafty counsel.
What is the war on drugs?
Crafty counsel
Keep reading.
against thy people,
Right.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Why?
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Come on, bro. Before slavery, where's black people at?
Everywhere.
Where do they teach us we were at before slavery?
Africa.
Before that?
Egypt. India.
Right. We got, okay, if I ask a Chinese man where he come from, he could tell you, okay, from 4th BCE,
Right.
my great-great-granddaddy, whatever, Qin Jung Young,
Right.
well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you ask black,
Something.
hey, can you imagine if black people tried to sit down and write out a family tree of their family?
Man, I tried that shit.
You got 6 different last names in one household.
You gonna be fine, these motherfuckers.
Come on, now, you got 15 uncles in Mississippi. You got 12 uncles in Arkansas, 3 uncles in New York, and they all got a bunch of kids with different last names.
And maybe
Right.
somebody else with a
You know what I'm saying? We got another family on the other side of town. You got Deuteronomy 28. Drop that. Read that.
Deuteronomy 28.
Let's
verse
figure out
15.
why this is happening. Read that.
But it shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Right.
to observe and do all his commandments
Right.
and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses
Right.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
They made it a bad thing.
A curse is a bad thing, period. Right? Because would you rather me curse you or bless you?
I don't know. Both of them seem odd the way they putting shit now. They saying bless is the word for be less, so you shouldn't use that word a lot.
I got you. They doing too much
still
with
mixing
it.
shit
Right?
up. You know what I mean? So I just kind of just go like how I just stopped now. I try to get knowledge from everywhere.
I understand.
For my own
So,
understanding.
according to the Bible, a blessing is a good thing because if you read Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 through 14 talks about the blessings that we were supposed to get if we listen to the Most High God.
Whole land.
Right. We supposed to be, it said we'll be the head and not the tail.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be above and not beneath. But verse 15 on down to 68 is telling us if you don't want to listen to God who chose you to be special above all people, this is gonna happen to you. Read verse 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
What?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Now, I don't care what city you go to. What kind of conditions are the black people gonna be living in?
All the conditions.
Come on now. If I go to any city in America, how are the Puerto Ricans gonna be living?
Shit. Same way.
You been to the South Side? It's the north side,
Same way.
but it's a bunch of light-skinned Spanish people.
Same way.
Light-skinned people that speak Spanish.
Yeah, same way.
They getting smoked down there. They stabbing people.
Yeah.
Hey, on what is that? Thanksgiving.
More gang shootings and more shit.
Come on now.
Any side, any city.
The south side really get down. They don't know
Yeah,
that.
I used to live over there for a little while too. Hell yeah, it was wild.
Read verse 54. This is one of the curses.
Verse
Read that.
54.
You know,
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
What is gang violence?
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Where are the white people saying? Where are the white people walking down the street? Oh, I see Billy Joe Bob down there. I'm finna take his shoes. Oh, he was talking like this on Facebook. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up with that.
Right. They ain't know none of that.
Where's the Asians doing that?
None of that shit.
Who does that?
Us.
Us. Let's keep reading. This also happens in our community.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And what?
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Now, what is black men known for dealing with their women?
Shit. Them putting us down for the most part.
It's just nothing but chaos, right?
They think, hell yeah, they think they running shit.
You know?
And to the point where we can't even get out of our level. Like, we both running shit. Let's come together and make this shit better.
Right?
Instead, they got to be looking at us like, you supposed to be doing this. And you supposed to be doing that. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. What are you supposed to be doing to help me do this?
Exactly.
It ain't never a build.
You got
always a competition damn near.
It's always a competition. It's always
no better half.
It's always what a black woman ain't doing this.
Man.
And then a black you see these podcasts that's going on
Both ways.
with these dudes.
Both ways. Trying to make examples out of why women act a certain way and why men act a certain way, but none of it makes sense. You know what I mean? If everybody can come and just talk and kind of come into a it ain't even a understand. It's more of a comprehension. If they can comprehend right, it can all work out. Nobody want to comprehend shit. Or they feel like you being belittled.
Right. And then after I done got into it with you, and I done went home and got into it with my woman, then what's gonna happen? She reading.
And toward the remnant of his children.
Right? Then towards the children. Now I got black kids. I got Hispanic kids.
Feeling all of it.
What's gonna happen to what do they say a black man gonna do with his kids?
Shit, leave him.
Read
Which
that.
he shall lead.
Which what?
Which he shall lead.
We didn't write this book. Read that.
Which he shall lead.
This is Moses. Moses was around like 4,000 years ago. He said, if y'all don't want to listen to God, guess what y'all gonna be known for doing? Leaving your kids.
come on, bro.
Cause I done been through too much shit with my girl, and I'm still with her over 11, 12 years. And so much shit made me been want to leave, but for my kids, it make me stick it out.
All praise to the Most
I
High.
mean, I try to avoid the bullshit and make sure they straight no matter what.
Let me read you this right quick. Read that.
It's Leviticus 19 and 17.
This is one of the laws that we supposed to be keeping of God, and that we didn't keep. That's why we known for leaving our kids. Read that.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Read that again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
No, I can rob you.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
I can kidnap you.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Keep reading.
Thou shalt in any way, in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
No, only God can judge me.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Now we quote Tupac all day. Only God can judge me. This law says, if you doing wrong, I'm supposed to tell you, hey, you wrong for not taking care of your kids, bro. You wrong for beating up your wife, bro.
Brothers supposed to do that to each other.
Yeah, you wrong for selling them drugs to your people, bro.
Be too scared to talk to a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Or you don't even have to be around that shit. Tell them what you want to say. You